نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. When someone has saving that reaches up to the amount of nisab, which is a quantum, the one has to pay zakat on the anniversary every year. Now, if someone has kept that money aside for some important events of the life, for example, wedding of themselves or their children, or some tuition fees for schools or university, buying a house, performing umrah, or anything, as long as that money is with them on the exact date of the zakat, then they have to pay zakat on that. And if they're left with less than nisab after paying that zakat, then it's, next year they would not be eligible for zakat, or they wouldn't need to pay zakat because they're now no more sahibun nisab, if that is the situation. So it doesn't matter whether the money is for something in future or not. Yes, if it is your debt that you have to pay very soon, for example, some bills which you have already utilized the services, then you have to deduct that from your total saving. Then it's okay. But something for future cannot be made an exception to paying zakat, including Hajj or anything. So any saving that you have on the date of zakat anniversary, you have to pay zakat on that. Now, if you paid the fees or whatever was required, even if it was required later on, but you paid it now, so it's no more with you, then it's fine, then there's no problem. So, for example, Hajj money, they already asked for application, which is supposed to be in like July, and then you paid your Hajj money, or you booked it already with whatever package you wanted to buy before your zakat ceremony anniversary, then it's all done, then it's okay. If you kept it with you and you would do it later on, then it is not going to be an option. So you have to pay zakat on that money. For example, £8,000 or £10,000 that you put aside, and it is with you, and you haven't done any contract, or you haven't paid that money yet, then you have to pay zakat on that every year. So now it could be that you're collecting or keeping some as a saving for future, and would be next year or a few years time. Every year you still pay zakat. So as long as you have that money with you as surplus above nisab, you have to pay zakat on that. It doesn't matter what is the purpose of that money. Could be very good, could be very bad, could be whatever, could be personal, could be for someone else. Even if it is to build a masjid, for example, not personal use, even then you have to pay zakat on that, because that is your saving. Yes, once it's out of your account and gone to someone else, then yes, there's no zakat on that money anyway. It's not with you, so you're okay. I hope it clarifies.